young and sweet, only 17. Feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive. Having the time of your life.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet.
Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking. In the dark, under the moonlight.
All the old paintings on the tombs, they do the sand dance. Don't you know? They move too quick.
Egyptian, all the cops in the donut shop say,
Oh, can't you see you belong to me? How my poor heart aches. With every step you take, I'll be watching you. You put the boom boom into my heart, do-do. You send my soul sky high when your lovin' starts.
Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing.
I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine.
'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hidden.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds, and rocks and things.
On a horse with no name, it felt good to be out of the rain.
There were moments of gold, and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seemed right.
To me, it's all coming back, it's all coming back to
Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Mind, he's strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing.
With the Sultans, with the Sultans.
Her hair is Harlow gold. Her lips sweet surprise. Her hands are never cold. She'll turn her music on you.
stand off side, she's got Betty Davis eyes.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. And as we wind on down the road,
She's buying the stairway to heaven.
every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Galileo Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just
Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Yeah, we're going to the roadhouse. Gonna have a real good time.
Roll, 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 I feel my soul. I gotta be fucking.
All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names.
I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money.
I realized quickly when I knew I should, that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means.
What's going on in our same?
It must have been cold, there in my shadow, to never have sunlight on your face.
The wind beneath my wings.
Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion, when the wicked carried us away in captivity.
Where we sat down.
Shake it up is all that we know, using the bodies up as we go.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time.
The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door. We're never gonna survive unless.
We are a little.
Will you make my motor run? My motor run. Gun it coming off the line. Never gonna stop, give it up.
Is it just a matter of time, Sharona? Is it destiny?
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10.
We had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the sun.
Cowboy number 1 of Born Again. Poor Man's Son. On the Air America. A model shirts by Van Heusen.
When two tribes go to war, one is only two times.
She's from Birmingham, Bambialam. Way down in Alabama, Bambialam. Well, she's shaking that thing, Bambialam. Boy, she makes me sing, Bambialam.
Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. She really gets me high.
Living easy, living free. Season ticket on a one-way ride. Asking nothing, leave me be. Taking everything in my stride.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear it from the people.
My head is spinning constantly. How did it happen that this love turned to misery?
Toy soldier.
424 years. I've been living so near. Sally called out when she got the word.
Years I've been living next door to Alice.
Your cruel device. Your blood like ice. One look could kill. My pain, your thrill.
You've been around all night, and that's a little long. You think you've got the right, but I think you've got it wrong.
Once I had a love and it was a gas. Seemed like the real thing. Only to find
Gold Coast slave ship bound for cotton fields, sold in a market down in New Orleans.
Brown sugar, just like a young girl should.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude.
Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to, lady?
when the night falls. Down I wait for you, and you come around and the world's alive.
You got someone to blame? Is it getting better? You say one love, one life. Or do you feel the same?
Or no one tried. Loveless and cold. With your last breath, you saved my soul.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly, and is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants, and just sits on his broke ass.
I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
There's a brand new talk, but it's not very clear that people from good homes are talking this year.
Now the king told the boogeymen, you have to let that raga drop, the oil down the desert way.
You're looking good, just like a snake in the grass. One of these days you're gonna break your glass.
This ain't no disco. It ain't no country club either. Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of Bud.
All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling.
Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure.
Little patience.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue sky back.
You said travel. Why don't you
Hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the caravan. Whistling tunes we're traveling through. She's got magic in her hands.
Come on, join the joyride.
There was a time I was everything and nothing all in one. When you found me, I was feeling like a cloud across the sun.
the way you look tonight?
Romeo and Juliet, they never felt this way, I bet. So don't underestimate this heart of mine that's waiting to get caught.